Deportiva y con swing.
Deportiva y con swing.
La factoría del deporte desde New York para ti. Es una máquina pensada para ti.
Pensada para ti.
Número uno en las redes, dale like y compartir. Con informaciones importantes siempre frescas
Y con entrevistas que te ponen de cabeza.
Lo mejor del deporte lo encontrarás aquí.
Búscale en las redes, dale like y compartir.
Suscríbete,
Ay sí,
infórmate.
ok. Dale a la campana para que te llegue.
Thank you. Congratulations again, Larry.
Thanks, Randy.
You told many times in the past few months that you don't feel like a Hall of Famer, but now you are. And how did it sink in while you were on the days there? And I saw you taking pictures or video of the crowd. And so how did it feel today to be a Hall of Famer?
Well, it was, I woke up this morning. I went to bed about 11 o'clock last night, and I woke up this morning at 1 a.m. So there was a lot on my mind the whole morning and leading up to it. And I even scribbled out some things on my speech this morning when I was just laying on the sofa, just reading it again and, changing things 4 hours before my speech, and I was changing things. So, it went good. I did better than I thought. I thought I was going to cry some. Even when I practiced at home in front of my kids, I cried a bit. So I wanted to hold it together as best as I could. And fortunately, I was able to do it.
And the next question is from Patrick Saunders. Patrick, please unmute yourself.
Hi there. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Patrick.
The question many of us are wondering, SpongeBob SquarePants, the lapel pin, your idea, somebody else's idea, how did that come to fruition?
Well, I guess with the shirt that I wore on the phone call, obviously got a lot of attention, and that shirt's hanging in the Hall of Fame right now. So it's I had a lot of other people telling me I should have done something more. So this is what I decided to do to limit it to just a little bit, and I think I can now retire my SpongeBob little episode that I have. It's not like I sit at home and watch SpongeBob on TV. It was just a shirt I grabbed from a golf tournament that I played in. So it turned out to be funny, and like I say, it hopefully added a little humor to the evening.
Our next question comes from Stu Cohen. Stu, please unmute yourself.
Hey, Larry, I'm sure on a day today and yesterday, lots of memories coming back. Do you have one memory from your days in Montreal that stands out above the rest?
Well, it's if you talk about my career, I always remember making it to the playoffs, and you don't make it to the playoffs if you don't play that first game. So that first game against the Giants is the one that always stands out up there for me. I might have had other better games and things like that, but that number one game, number one at bat, that whole feeling of stepping into a major league batter's box and playing a major league game against major league players, and it's never forgotten.
Our next question is from Owen Perkins. Owen, please unmute yourself.
Hey, Larry, congratulations and great speech. I wanted to ask you kind of a multiple part question. You can choose to discard part of it if you want, but when do you know what the inscription is going to say, and what did you think of that? And also just, is there something in your career that you felt like made you the person that you were on that stage today? And finally, just what was the most emotional part of this day for you?
Well, it's been an emotional day, and for me to remember all three questions you just asked might be tough to do. So I can't remember the first one. Look at me, I'm serious too. Like everything, the whole day it was like I say. When I set up on the stage, my feet haven't touched the ground, and that's been for the whole time I've gotten here to Cooperstown. And I guess we can go back farther than that, but the whole experience on being here and being just true to myself up there. When I say I'm an average guy in my speech, I'd like to really, I would describe myself as that. I can go get along and talk with everybody. The first day here, we walked down Main Street of Cooperstown, met some people, signed some autographs, and that's just who I am. So I don't know if that even came close to the questions that you just asked, but here I am rambling.
I think one question, Larry, was about your plaque.
Oh, the plaque, yes. So there you go. Yeah, never seen the plaque. Never saw the writing, what it said, or anything. Where when those things are brought out on the stage, that's the first time we see them and know what's on them. So pretty neat thing. I know they read it. Once again, I'm getting ready to do that speech and my head's in outer space, so I can't remember what it said on it.
We've got time for one or two more questions. Next one comes from Thomas Harding. Thomas, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, first of all, Larry, the SpongeBob SquarePants lapel pin, is that custom? Or is that something you ended up buying, or how did that work?
Well, I just answered that a second ago, but you know, it was a spin-off from the shirt that I wore for the phone call. And I think if you go to Amazon, you can probably order one if you need one.
And our last question here is going to come from Ken Schott. Ken, please unmute yourself.
Larry, congratulations. What you mentioned about the Montreal Expos, and you want to see a team in Montreal again. What was the experience like playing in Montreal, and how disappointing was it the way that '94 season ended because of the strike?
Well, you know, Montreal, it was, like I say, it was where it all started. And I had, you know, many great times up there. Like any team that doesn't win, you wish it could have been that way to where we could have won. And you wish that '94 season didn't end. And who knows, baseball might still exist in Montreal to this day. I've said that, you know, time and time again. So, you know, but like I said, it was my big league team. It was the team I signed with, you know, the team that gave me that $1,500 bonus. So I was loyal to them until it was over, you know. But unfortunately, you know, it's a business, and we all understand that. So, you know, I had to move on from there eventually. But it was a great time up there, and now look at, I forgot the second part of your question already too. So stupid.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Salúdame a la fe. Sigan disfrutando de la máquina deportiva. Aquí saben.